Back home for a tough backside of a back-to-back presented by AT&T as the Cavaliers face the Miami Heat for the middle of three meetings. Second time here.
So again, that's the way the schedule falls. Just got to play the game. But you know, they saw what Detroit did last night.
That's every team will do that.
Crowder inside from Isaiah Thomas. They missed their first three shots, all threes. LeBron takes his time. Against Whiteside, he scored it.
This could come back to haunt him by not taking advantage of these stops.
Well-timed pick and roll. Isaiah, beautifully. Richardson thought about that three. Goes against Crowder and got to the hole. LeBron waiting his screen against James Johnson. Very athletic defender. LeBron sends it and hits it. NBA career leads the league in that department at any rate.
I would say so.
Yeah. The all-dental team as he gets to the rim by Richardson. James Johnson backs out. A short shot clock. Whiteside the rebound and put it in. Yeah, he's got to take advantage of this early crowd launches. And hits it from three. 3-0.
Dunk is so easy to get against the Cavs.
17-12. JR got the angle on Tyler Johnson. Puts it up and in. Nice move off the run.
Floor and take it to the hoop.
19-12. Good guys. Johnson came to the ball off a double team in the rotations, of course, in South Florida. His number will be retired someday there. They are on a flip, so three times he has control. D-Wade. Little push shot, and he gets it to go. He's perfected that over in the loss at Detroit. With four triples. Winslow goes opposite hand, and he nursed it home. White, Green, bodied up by Adebayo. Big body. Reed still has it. Nice delivery to Kyle Korver to give and go. And air under the shot.
Well, it really, excuse me, Fred, it's a little tough with the way, oh my goodness.
Okay, there's the craftiness I talked about. He grew up as a point guard. With his ball handling skills, he wasn't big enough. Channing Frye hits a good concentration for three. In this building in late November. Since then, has been in the rotation.
Lively legs.
Off the bounce, Kyle Korver. The bottom for three. Jason Terry in the all-time three-point list. Foul number 4 right now. The bucket goes and a foul. Rebound to Winslow. Just having a good old time here. Justice Winslow to the hole.
Wow. So you let the ball.
Back comes Josh Richardson. Little off bounce, slings up the three and scores it.
Well, the Cavs are kind of letting them peck away because they're not executing on the offensive end now.
Dragic back out there, hand in the face, missed it. Adebayo puts it up, and he was fouled.
Got him off the hook.
Yeah, exactly. Isaiah took an awkward fall, easy breakaway for Dragic. 7-point game. That's down to 37% shooting now. Dragic, wow. Cavs also 4 of 18 shooting in the quarter. That's allowed Miami back in it. 14-7 so far, and they Toyota key to the game. LeBron some space, and he drove it. Ball's got to be hopping here. Isaiah Thomas off the screen, knocked it down.
I'm on the ropes. See if they can do it again.
We know the Cavs have plenty of depth on the second night of their back-to-back. Dragic off the glass. Running that offense off the screen from LeBron James. Waiting for Cutter. LBJ somehow found Crowder, who spun it in.
I don't know how he says penetrated.
They know each other. You can't bottle that up. It just happens. 2.5 years in Boston. Tyler Johnson running the floor. Up by just 2. Tyler Johnson lets it offhand as well. Gets the rack and he's fouled. So Cavs starting to mount up some totals in that department. Tyler Johnson squares up. Hits it.
Crash to the Cavaliers.
Dragic picked up that foul, non-shooting. LeBron measures and hits it.
LeBron
and dot what?
Your eye.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Here comes Johnson. And reversed it. Coming up on 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Channing Frye sends it and hits it for 3. Those were teammates in Phoenix. One year had the best pick and roll combination in the league, those two. Whiteside almost dragged that pivot foot. Burrows inside and crushed it. Thomas Smith beat by 1 with the ball. Winslow on a run. You get a feeling if either one of these
around too long, which has been something they've been doing quite a bit lately.
Frye feeling it. Good again! Channing Frye!
And you're right, Fred. I'm getting the same feeling, just like against the Pistons.
Winslow Jeff Green faces it. Adebayo inside. Good read. Jeff Green took a jolt to the hip. Stays out there. Channing Frye. On a punch out. Knocked it loose. Adebayo sandwich. Cavaliers dig it out. Dwayne Wade. 2 heat to beat. Inside a Euro step. No. One to go back up. Does it score? Game very much up for grabs for both teams, suffice it to say. And Dragic hits him in range. LeBron's played 29 minutes so far. Inside, Channing Frye! Takes a 16-foot pop. Short. Rebound to the floor. Wade catapults into the front row. And the Cavaliers get it.
It really came to a stationary position.
Ellington gives him 11.5 points a game. That's a career best for him.
Well, what you're saying is he could get hot any moment.
Channing Frye again. Scores again on the run. The cut.
Yeah, that's the 3rd time on the cut, but this time Olynyk tried to stay with him and still was 2 steps behind.
Channing turned the clock back tonight. He's 6 of 9, but the 3-ball goes on in the quarter. Boy, Korver's done a good job defending Ellington out there. Just a state of task. Adebayo spin almost. What was that? It was fouled in on a prayer that every year ago. When he led NBA scores in the 4th. Long launch. Korver. The ball up for 3. A sight for sore eyes.
Shooting on both ends of the floor.
5 on the shot clock. Keep in mind. Oh, Richardson got inside. That's why Eric Spoelstra called a timeout.
Wow.
Ellington chased by Korver. Johnson looked off. Oh, the rim got in the way. Spin it back at him. Wow. Away. This is what happens when you don't have a super blue blood moon in 150 years. As they score, James Johnson gets it. One into the hands of Wade. Just bizarre.
This is unbelievable.
Olynyk to the hole. Missing rebound to Wade. Down the floor. LeBron James. Kevin Love, that's for you, and a touchdown pass in. Backs it out.
You got to do something. It's not too much standing around.
Red floor. LeBron got a screen. Gets aside. Got it. JR, well tough. Miami has 4. Olynyk got it back against his former teammate. Up and under move. Nice move by Olynyk. Gives him a different wrinkle. LeBron in trouble. 4 to shoot. A fly. Jay Crowder needs it. Got it for 3. Richardson against Isaiah Thomas. Will he shoot over the top? Nice move and finish. Clock ticking down. Olynyk with it. Tyler Johnson. Short. Rebound. Cavalier ball. Game against Charlotte recently when he scored 5 points in about 10 seconds. So got to beware.
Yes.
Good move by Isaiah Thomas. Keeps the dribble alive and draws that foul. He has 4 clutch wins this year. That means a game within 5 in the final 5 minutes. 22 than any team in the league. They will get the ball back in a 3-point game. Richardson came to the ball. Backs out to Olynyk. Passed up a 3 possibility. Goes inside. Scored it. Now they'll be forced to foul.
To do is force him to throw the ball to the baseline, not into the half court.
Korver. Hawks on a double team. Burning time, and now they foul him with 7 seconds.
You're right about that.
Lead is 2. You can make your thumbs down after these 7 seconds. Korver missed it! Here comes Miami. Now they just need it. 2. Johnson going downhill. Stop sign applied. Johnson, no! Runs out of time! Away goes Super Blue Blood Moon winner!